And we're ready to get this Falls Count Anywhere match underway.
And Cole, I will be shocked if we don't see this one spill out to the arena floor sooner rather than later.
You gotta believe this one's over. Ooh. Hooked up. Oh, nice belly to back. That could be a game changer.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
Boom, what impact.
Drew McIntyre faltering some.
He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique bank statement in the crowd, surrounded.
Here he goes.
Boom! Incredible! Momentum is fully in the corner of Randy Orton now.
Orton looking for an RKO, but he's got to capitalize now.
This is Randy Orton's chance.
Here's the cover.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point. Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
Beautiful technique.
Ooh-wee.
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre. As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
Yeah, keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that... we know what's coming next.
Oh, boy, do we ever. Oh, this one's over, guys.
Harsh impact. Well, guys, the rep... Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. Oh, what a boot to the face.
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
German suplex.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Watch the impact.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
In case you're keeping score, that's twice, Byron. Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
This Oh, my.
Can he finish the job?
The champion into the cover. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here is your winner, and still world. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton. The following champion versus champion contest is a tables match. Introducing the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, and he is one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions.
Man, these people are going nuts!
Ryan. And introducing the champion from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
The biggest box office draw around the globe and one of the greatest WWE superstars ever.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Bulldog. Nailed it.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oops.
Incoming! Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. There's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey to even up the odds in front of a Bay Area crowd, not far from where the Great One was born. It was amazing.
Too, you brought up The Rock at WrestleMania 31, and forgive me for being less enthused. Why celebrate a pair of egotistical movie stars like Rousey and Rock attacking our hard-working bosses, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon?
Because the authorities started it, but The Rock topped it at WrestleMania 32. At the first WrestleMania I ever announced on, The Rock accepted an impromptu match against Rowan and beat the bearded brute in just 6 seconds. A WrestleMania record. There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the look out.
He might have it. Byron, you talked about nibble and play.
The Rock's reign was not gonna end here tonight.
I can't believe what we just saw. Tables matches are fan favorites for a reason, folks.
here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, The Boss. The versus champion contest is a ladder match.
The monster among men is here.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 385 pounds, he is the International Wrestling Grand Prix United States Heavyweight Champion. And he is one half of the SmackDown
The earth
Tag
is
Team
trembling with
Champions,
each step.
Braun Strowman.
Here's a man who won the greatest royal... The Beast is here!
And introducing the champion from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
When Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena.
And the wreckage I suspect we're about to see will not at all be unlike a car wreck out on I-95.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
Here's Lesnar. Here's Lesnar. He's in a bad spot, guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if he hightails it through the crowd. You should go with him, Byron.
Now back to the ring. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
He's setting up the ladder now.
Looks like to me he's got it in the right spot, Michael.
What a strike. Ring rattling.
The challenger not looking good right now. This is not at all how the challenger drew this one up.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taking on so much punishment.
When it comes to taking on Brock Lesnar, German after German by Brock.
Can't waste any time here.
He's setting up the ladder now.
But can he get up there in time? That's the question.
Here's Lesnar.
Climbing up, guys. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Going back to strategy against Lesnar, I have to reiterate, the man's track record includes very few losses and a ton of broken bodies. What else is there to do against the Beast?
I've got an even better answer than you, Corey. I simply wouldn't even step in the ring with Lesnar in the first place. Turn tail, run, and take that count-out loss to live another day.
You're smarter than you look, Saxton. See?
You gotta wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking.
Here's Lesnar.
Ooh, what impact. Not sure how much more Strowman can take.
The champ might just have nothing left in his tank.
This is all but over.
Taking another look here, you can see how the ladder just introduces a whole other element.
Gotta be honest with you. I'm kind of glad that match is over. He comes out with a W, but it wasn't very pretty.
Here's your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
That'll do it.
The following Champion versus Champion contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown and Raw Championship.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
The legend continues. The mythical, immortal, the phenom.
Introducing the challenger.
What a clothesline.
Good grief. Oh, he's got him up. Boom! Spikes him down. Hooked up and... big boot. Suplex.
Set him up.
Oh, nasty impact. Hooked up, back suplex. Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation about great Hell in a Cell moments without bringing up the name Shane McMahon. He really has become synonymous with cell insanity.
It's hard not to recognize what Shane McMahon has done when it comes to Hell in a Cell. As Corey was saying, but at what point is enough enough?
Come on, Michael. There's no such thing as enough when it comes to Shane McMahon. Even you know that. The Undertaker looking to bury another victim. Ugh, targeting the stomach.
Boom, what impact.
A bad place to be for the challenger. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
If he doesn't find a way to mount a sustained offense soon, you can bet this Hell in a Cell match will be over. And you can put a check in the loss column for him.
You've got to believe this one's over.
AJ's in big trouble now.
He's looking at it.
Nailed it.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
You know, I'm a little surprised, Corey, to hear you talk about the thrill of announcing a Hell in a Cell match, considering you were there when Shane McMahon shattered the announce desk at Hell in a Cell 2017.
I was there too, Michael, and I'll tell you, I will never look at Hell in a Cell matches the same after that.
You were? Guys, AJ Styles has such a wide array of maneuvers. How can his opponent neutralize his offense?
When you're going up against someone that has such variety in their playbook, the best strategy might be to attack their core. Oh boy, he is rolling. Uh-oh. Going for the rope. Choke slam! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
On that strategy to take you down, AJ, why would you think focusing on his core would gain you the advantage?
Well, you'll be killing two birds with one stone. Attacking the ribs compresses the lungs, decreases speed, and...
Oh my goodness! Tombstone! Pile driver! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
There's a pin now.
He did it! He conquered this demonic structure.
That match deserves another look, folks.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money.
Here is your winner, and still SmackDown and Raw champion, The Undertaker.
And he gets the job done here tonight.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is...
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
The Hall of Famer is here! Byron, here's a superstar who really is living his dream.
Absolutely. I mean, you go back to Edge's childhood where he won an essay contest to win the right to train inside the ring for the first time. And since then, of course, creating a Hall
Here comes the Kingslayer.
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R superstar, Edge. Introducing the champion from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Don't even think about going anywhere. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Oh, man, that hurt. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Back in from the apron. Suplex.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Seth Rollins in some trouble here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Setting him up in position here on the second tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
It makes sense for Seth Rollins to hold a tag team title with one of his Shield brothers, but to hold it with the overachieving Jason Jordan was the result of a series of unfortunate events. Beautiful technique.
Man, let the ref do his job.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over.
What's coming next? No reason for that.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And Edge setting him up. The Impaler!
Victory is on the horizon.
This is a huge opportunity for Edge.
Is that it? Is it over?
Now, Edge needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
And the slam.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, man, Edge doesn't even know where he is. Harsh impact, but he's got to capitalize now.
You can dislocate your shoulder.
We will go on.
Oh, nasty impact.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
Nobody ever said Edge doesn't put on a show out there.
He's going for it all. Incoming. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Uh-oh, the Impaler DDT. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Moves like that have a way of reverberating throughout the entire body. Spear! Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
golden opportunity to have your name forever etched alongside such greats as Pat Patterson, Ultimate Warrior, Bret Hart. And the beat goes on. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Not over yet. Look out! Uh-oh, here we go. Boom! The leg drop! The wreck wasn't finished. Ooh, what impact!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh! The Impaler!
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
This is a huge opportunity for Edge. The ultimate opportunist.
Watch out! Spear! Here's his moment, Michael. Nobody ever said Edge doesn't put on a show out there.
This match ain't over yet. Edge looking to attack from the top. Oh! Come on, let the ref do his job.
Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh!
The Impaler! DDT! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
This might be it!
Oh my!
What a strike! Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here. Oh no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
Yeah, the clock's ticking on the Kingslayer.
Let's not forget, this is about the WWE Championship.
We have the crowning of a new champion.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
And talk about displaying a never say die.
The following champion versus champion Introducing the champion from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, WWE World Heavyweight Extreme Champion, Rey Mysterio.
TLC action underway here, guys.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Drop!
Great agility.
Harsh impact.
Hooked him up. Beautiful technique. Sports entertainment was enveloped in darkness the moment Bray Wyatt led his family into WWE. And the guys in the locker room may not admit it, but none of them have slept the same since. Oh, breakneck speed, what a hurricanrana.
I have to agree with your recollection of Bray Wyatt's WWE debut, Corey. The atmosphere dramatically changed once Bray made his chilling walk to the ring, surrounded by the light of his devout fireflies.
And let's remember the monsters he brought with him. Harper and Rowan.
Rey Mysterio looking for what a frog splash.
I'm not sure how much he has left. I don't mess with your insides, Michael.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Oh, he's got him in deep, deep trouble here. Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch. Look at this.
All right, listen up, morons. Especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. In the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight. Rey Mysterio looking for something big. This might be it.
Oh, my.
This could be the turning point.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Over the years, Rey Mysterio has certainly developed a global following. And guys, it's amazing to see how far he's come since his early days being trained by his uncle in Mexico. Drop kick! Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown. You gotta believe this one's over. Speaking again of Mysterio's training in Mexico, it's there that Mysterio really got in touch with his lucha libre.
Looking at it a second time.
Oh boy, there it is.
Bray Wyatt's not getting it done, barely hanging in there.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Stick a fork in him, fella.
All the way crashing down.
Let's see that again.
Definitely worth a second look. And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Unless we start seeing some movement on the outside, I'm starting to think this one's over.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Now we have, I guess he,
Rey Mysterio withstood the challenge like a champion.
every time the tables, ladders, and chairs come out, we get more than our money's worth.
Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Here is your winner, and still the following champion versus champion contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE Undisputed Championship.
Welcome!
Introducing the challenger from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the WCW Cruiserweight Champion, Finn Balor!
Here we go, steel cage action kicking off here.
Look at him, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
Finn Balor is in action, and I can see a lot of Balor Club members here tonight.
Byron, could you do me a favor and point them out? I just want to know who to avoid after the show tonight.
What a stomp! Good grief!
To the gut.
Look at the height.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
You hate to think this way, but part of me thinks he might be over his head inside that steel cage.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable.
And here's Jason Jordan.
He's looking good.
And Austin, Luthez press. Luthez press.
Look at him go. I'm not sure how much he has left.
This could be all stunner. Stone Cold with a stunner.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Got the shoulders down. And a near fall.
Wow, if you want to beat this Irishman, you're going to have to come up with more than that. Look at this! The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable...
The champion retains.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Yeah, this match wasn't a match that will appear on any highlight reels, but hey, it passed the time. Gotta be honest with you, I'm kind of glad that match is over. He comes out with a W, but it wasn't very pretty.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Undisputed Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And gentlemen, Steve Austin has to be happy with this victory.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it.
following champion versus champion contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Championship.
And here is the big dog. A decade and a half of dominance. I say it all the time, and I mean it. The greatest of all time, John Cena, 16-time world champion.
There is always a special buzz in the air when John Cena enters the arena.
I believe the most polarizing superstar in WWE history.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at...
No matter where his match is on the card, whenever John Cena's in the ring, it possesses a big fight, main event feel. It's just another reason why Cena's known as the franchise.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
John Cena is one of WWE's longest tenured veterans, but he's still got plenty left in the tank.
I'll agree with you, Byron. There's a reason they call the guy Big Match John.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Boom, what impact. You'll often see the words "never give up" on John Cena's clothing, and he truly lives by those words. Cena has spent over 15 years working hard to be the best, and he'll never quit on the WWE Universe.
I'm kind of astonished that as long as Cena's been around, we rarely see him take shortcuts. Heck, the guy literally won't quit. He'd rather pass out in pain than admit defeat and tap out.
Cena ready to close it out.
You can't see me!
And the five-knuckle shuffle. Boom! Here's his chance.
I'm not giving up on the conversation about John Cena. That phrase, never give up, has inspired so many of Cena's fans. Terminally ill children.
Uh-oh. Perched up top. Dangerous situation, guys.
If this lands, it is all over.
Off on the second rope. Up. What an AA!
I knew it was only a matter of time.
He's got the shoulders down.
Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014.
Elbow finds its mark.
As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's right up there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match where Kane went through a flaming table. This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Nailed it. What is keeping Roman Reigns going at this point? This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
The big dog is losing his stride right about now.
Ooh, John Cena may have it. Incredible impact.
What an assault on Roman Reigns.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
And he's heading back in.
The cover. Oh, somehow.
What a match.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. Let's say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
John Cena looking to close this thing out.
There's STF is in, STF is in.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
Nobody on the roster stretches an opponent quite as effectively.
John Cena is measuring.
Going for broke.
Right to the back.
Cover here. What is keeping this competitor going?
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Focusing more on Michael's Hall of Fame argument, I definitely agree that Reigns belongs. Just big move coming. Wait for it.
Is he done?
And John Cena is your winner.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Oh, I can't believe this.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
Yeah, he's putting in the work.
Tough to top that one, folks. We were lucky to be here to witness a match filled with technical prowess, amazing moves, and seemingly non-stop action.
Here's your winner, and still WWE Champion, John Cena.
It's over John Cena. He grabs the victory here tonight.
Did you expect anything else? These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
I think Boston is stunned by the outcome here, guys. I think business is about to pick up.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
What's he looking to do here?
Cena has it locked in.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Oh, man, Roman Reigns doesn't even know where he is.
Here we go. John Cena's
Nasty impact. Just as ruthless as the first time we saw it.
And John Cena's definitely getting in people's heads here.